Have you heard how young people suffer today?
I scream at the top of my lungs.
Social media is filled with videos that say,
Younger generations are finding it harder and harder to get reliable jobs, afford comfortable homes, start a family.
we baby boomers had things so much easier.
Your father could somehow afford a house, a car, and also put multiple kids through college.
But
And now it's damn near impossible for normal people to get ahead financially or shoot, even own a home.
this meme gets millions of views. Once upon a time, meaning when I was a kid, a family could own a home, a car, and send their kids to college, all on one income. This meme is all over the internet. People believe it.
And that's really a fantasy?
Economist Norbert Michel. It's not true.
No, it seems really great to think that everything was so awesome back then, but it wasn't. Materially, we are so much better off now than we were in the 60s and 70s.
While young people get clicks asking, what's the point of working?
You can't even live in a house. Most people don't live in houses because it's too expensive.
That's just a factual mistake.
Census data show more Americans own homes today than did when I was a kid.
People are still buying homes, but it is far more expensive for them to be buying homes.
Progressives like Columbia professor Jeremy Ney here giving a TED talk about how inequality is a matter of life and death say the meme is right on. This is correct.
That is correct.
But it's misleading. Houses are more expensive today, but they're bigger and nicer.
The homes that we're buying now are not the homes that people were buying in the 50s, 60s, and 70s.
4-bed, 3-bath with a 2-car garage.
We have bigger homes, better equipped homes.
Modern homes are much bigger than homes were when I was a kid. They're twice as likely to have central air, dishwashers, garbage disposals. Almost all homes now have washers and dryers. They didn't used to. The popular meme doesn't mention that. Homes were cheaper then because they're what people today call lousy homes.
The costs are still 10, 20 times higher.
No, they're not. Not if you adjust for inflation. Plus,
we spend a smaller share of our income on food, clothing, and housing than we did.
Here's the data from the Bureau of Labor Statistics. Americans now spend less of our money on food, clothing, and shelter.
We have a lot more things, and we don't have to work as hard to get them.
When I was a kid, few people lived like people do now.
Now it's the norm to go out for lunch. It's the norm to go out for dinner or to order in or to get Uber Eats.
My family never went out to eat.
People didn't have enough money.
Also, back then, families didn't fly places for vacation because flying cost so much more. Adjusted for inflation, a cross-country flight cost more than $1,000. Now it's about $300.
People did not just go on vacation. People did not fly all across the country.
But TikTokers say we young people have it so much tougher.
Hard work is not enough to make it anymore.
The game changed on the younger generation, right? Hard work alone is not enough because the deck is stacked against so many folks.
The idea that nobody had to work hard, that everybody had job security, whereas opposed to now nobody does, is absolutely ridiculous. My dad would have laughed at that, and he should have. Income is definitely higher. Jobs are more plentiful. Opportunities are more plentiful.
The job offer in under 30 minutes.
Unemployment today is half what it was when I was a young reporter. Back to that meme, which says, a family then could afford to send their kids to college. Well, college was much cheaper then. But even so,
most people didn't go to college. Roughly half of the labor force didn't even finish high school. That's unheard of nowadays.
Finally, yes, a family could own a car, but it was nothing like today's cars.
American cars were so absolutely and unutterably awful.
They rusted quickly, and now cars last more than twice as long. Ney tweets that jobs that once provided high school grads with middle-class stability now offer poverty wages. But overall, Gen Z does better. The Economist points out that Gen Z incomes are 50% higher than what we baby boomers earned. Still, this woman gets hundreds of thousands of likes saying,
Gen Z is the first generation where they're same age as their parents. They're making less money, not more.
No, they aren't. And it's not just progressives who spout these myths.
Families in the old days, they saved money. We don't have a great country anymore.
We're going to go back to the old days.
Why do people put out this misinformation?
Politically, it sells. And it makes it really easy for a politician to say, I'm going to fix it. We always have a tendency to believe in the things that are wrong and that are bad. And that's unfortunate because overall, most people have been doing much, much better.
To counter the misinformation, Stossel TV created a more accurate beam. Once upon a time, a family who never ate out could afford a smaller home, a car that didn't last long, and they didn't send their kids to college, all on one income.